Hello and Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It is nice to be with you on this Erev Shabbat as the winter cool air. No, that's not true. It's still warm. I was actually walking in with someone and I was like, why is it so humid still? Shouldn't it be better by now? It should be better by now. I feel like people who live in Maine, shouldn't it be gorgeous right now? What's the temperature in Maine right now, do you think? 40! It's like the dead of winter for me. So, hope that you had a nice week. Like I said, it has clearly been a complicated week for us. There have been elections, and the elections have brought forth some joy for some people and some non-joy for some people. And so now our work has begun as a country to find space and to make connections and to do so as best as we can. And I think it's no better space to do so than the Torah portion that falls for us this week, by the way, which is Lech Lecha, which is about journeys and how we start on journeys. So it is going to be a new journey for all of us, and it is. I think it fits. I don't think Torah portions fall where they do just by coincidence, and so I think that we will move forward and we will journey together as Avram and Sarai will show us this week. They're not even Abraham and Sarah yet. They're still Avram and Sarai. We'll talk more about that a little bit later and tomorrow morning at our Torah study. But it is good to have you. If this is your first time here or your 100th time here, please reach under your chair. That's where you're going to find your siddur. Just reach right under there, and you should find your prayer book. The prayer book should be blue and thin, and it should say Mishkan Tefillah on it. And it should say Shabbat. If it says weekday and festival on your book, then swap that out, please, for the one that says Shabbat on it, because it is indeed Erev Shabbat. So, besides Shabbat, we are also going to be even further enhancing our time together, because Maddie is becoming bat mitzvah tomorrow, so we're so excited. Woo, there she is. 4:45, is that right? Is that right, 4:45 tomorrow? Yes, 4:45. How come the cantor looked confused when I asked him? So I don't know. I'll just show up here when they tell me. So yes. So that's very exciting, and we will be honoring our veterans because this is Veterans Weekend. So we'll be doing all of that together on this Erev Shabbat. We cannot begin though until we light candles. So we're going to invite Maddie up to join us with grandmas, and we're going to have Bubby Faith and Grandmom Gail join us to light our Shabbat candles, and that Friends is on page 2 in your Sidurim, in your prayer books.
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotah, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotah v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We're going to continue now to sweeten our time together with the words of Kiddush. Kiddush can be found on page 5 in your Sidurim. Page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho me'ahava u'vratzon hinchilanu zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila le'mikra'ei kodesh Zecher Yitziat Mitzrayim Kivanu v'charta V'yotanu kidashta Mikol ha'amim V'shabbat kodshecha Be'ahava u'vratzon Inchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
We are going to continue now with our service, and since it is the Shabbat that is leading us in to Veterans Day, we are going to now continue with our national anthem. So we'll begin with Star Spangled Banner and then Hatikva. If you want the words officially, so you have them for both, they're on page 376 and then 374, and of course we'll ask you to stand, please.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
It is officially Shabbat, and now also within our space together, we have the swirling words and thoughts of our Star-Spangled Banner and of Hatikvah, the Star-Spangled Banner and Hatikvah, literally meaning the hope. Both instill hope within us. Both instill this beautiful connection that we have of pride and fulfillment, of country, of being together. And so we, of course, begin the service with these words, and I hope that they also embed within us very deeply a lot of strength of this hope, a lot of strength of this country-filled space that we live in. And I say this because this Shabbat is also intermingled with other components. That in a day-ish, on the 9th and the 10th, we are going to be marking the 86th anniversary of Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass, when the Nazis broke and shattered homes and businesses, wrote the word Jude on the glass and on businesses and buildings, started this pursuit of yellow and armbands that filled the darkness of the Holocaust. And so the painful irony of the fact that Kristallnacht is only about a day away from us, Kristallnacht, similar to the concept of the pogroms of the 1700s and the 1800s, is that we just had a pogrom just yesterday. The pogrom happened in Holland, and it happened in Amsterdam, and it happened during a soccer match where Maccabi Tel Aviv was playing. And the details are still coming forth from all